time to get back on the hunt. So I have to admit, I am hoping we'll run across a Psyduck. It can learn a certain move I'd love to play around with. We did it in the, Psychic run for, what was it, Leaf Green? Yeah, I want to say it was Leaf Green, it was when we did the Psychic run. I don't think it was Moemon we did it in. Or maybe I'm wrong, we did do it in Moemon, but yeah, I want to get access to Psychic so I can then have Psyduck, you know, swagger, then copy the opponent's buffs, making itself ever stronger. I don't know, it just seems amusing to me to just, you know, give the opponent power and then take it from it as well, and then just, you know, beat the shit out of the enemy. I don't know, there's just a certain appeal to that, you know? Though I have to admit, that's a pretty high risk, high reward, I suppose. Best to try and put those attack buffs on a Pokemon, you know, that can't do that much physically against you. Definitely want to find those Pokemon with those special movesets. Okay, let's send you flying back home. Okay, now to get our HM for our trouble. Come on, the duck. No, it's an Oddish. I know, 10% chance, and we're only on encounter like number 4 here. I can't be surprised, I'm disappointed. Yeah, I found it alright. Wasn't hard. This is more challenging in the remakes. In this game, it's just walk around and scare at the correct pathway. They just scare it down. Yeah, I got it. Ugh. Come on. Yeah, I suppose I should. Bellsprout. Sweet. Bellsprout can now cut trees. Well, that got to be a thing. Come on, show me a duck. Ah, that's a Paris. I don't want your stinking little mushrooms. Just go away, Paris. You're not even worth killing. That's how pitiful you are. Loses the static cling, I swear. Like, who thought it'd be a good idea to put that in the way? Okay, I guess I'll take this since we're walking by. That might come in handy. Definitely have to grab Headbutt, though. It gives me a better move than Swift to use. And it means I can buy more copies of Headbutt, you know, for other Pokemon. So it's a good move to have. No, let's just run and avoid this Oddish. There's still time, we might find a Psyduck. I really don't have to spend my own time looking for it, you know? By backtracking for it. Because it sounds kind of painful. Oh man, if we come back with Surf, we can find one that's like level 20. Which would also be somewhat helpful. Yeah, I'll try it later. Though admittedly, I can buy a copy of this for like 2,000 gold, so there's not much reason not to just, you know, use it now, right? Yeah, teaches Headbutt, I know. Yeah. Swift. Suppose I could have forgotten Harden, but I might still have a use for that move. I think the Ether as well. Probably should box that, though. Come on, show me some yellow. Ah, no, it's an owl. This isn't that kind of run. You can't be on this team. You're not a Wingull. Probably disappointed again. Yep, it's Venonat. Also somewhat of a rare find, but, not what I'm looking for. Oh boy. Will we find it on the last encounter before the door? No, of course not. Ugh. Starting to feel like the game lied to me about the encounter rate. I know, there's just a lot of luck involved in that stuff. Let's see. Can I find it within like a couple encounters if I wait here? I don't want to hang around too much, but at the same time, I really would like to leave with a Psyduck. There we go. Well, let's see. Pokémon, I think we should switch over to something else. That's a bit closer in level, and can use a weak move like Bubble on it. So I don't accidentally knock it out. Okay, maybe we can use Water Gun. Okay, one Water Gun. Then no, my luck will crit and knock it out, right? Or something else stupid. Oh, we did critical hit and almost knock it out. Okay. Yeah, the game hates me. Well, time for a Hypnosis. Yep, now it's time to throw our balls at it. Oh yeah, I could have used the Lure Ball. Well, if it breaks free, I guess I'll know what to try next. Yeah, I figured it'd probably be caught, though. I mean, we couldn't get much better than what we were at there. Yes. Boom. Maybe I misspelt it, but... Yep. Bombay. Isn't Gordon Bombay, obviously. That duck has all the qualities of a coach. Ah. Screw it, I don't care. The best in your class, huh? Sadly, that's not saying a lot. Though I'll admit, I can't fully exploit, you know, Psyduck until it reaches level 31. So it's gonna be on the back half of this run, where we can really show off its powers. Go for Headbutt. I mean, what other move did I really have, right? Well, that'll get me close to level 16. Yeah. I want to use Poliwag because I know it's this close to evolving. This guy gets like level 16 or 18. It's been a while since I've used it. So milking a little experience, you know, and getting the power evolution would be a good thing. Really? And counters with a failed growl, huh? Well, let's just knock this thing out and move on with our day. Probably should go back and fight that one girl and her grass-type Pokemon, but honestly, I want to save that for later. Because we can pick up Ice Punch and use a Psyduck there. Or I guess Goldeen and Peck, but let's face it, Peck is not a good move. What am I up to? I'm going to town. I'm not even gonna ask the daycare guy for an egg. No, sirree. Is there gonna be anything interesting in that egg for me? Man, I almost bit my lip again. Jeez. It's like the 5th time today. Well, damn. I thought that'd be a bit more effective. Okay, let's send in a Whoopi for a sacrifice. Down goes Whooper. And he's like a whoopee cushion almost. The butt of all the jokes, I swear. Comes in the battle when it's least useful. Okay, go for a tail whip. Forcing a random switch in, huh? Gosh darn it. Why would he even bother with Roar? And why couldn't it have been, like, something actually useful? Well, the only plus side I get there is I, you know, got a fire attack, so I resisted it. And we're in a speed tie? That's kind of sad. Well, Mr. Gold's been sacrificed. But that just means Barb's set up for a really powerful headbutt. Like, just go away, Growlithe. And probably get a level for the Bellsprout as well, right? Ah, I learned Growth. Boo. Growth's not that good this generation. Gen 1, it was effectively Calm Mind. Which makes it way better. Then my luck will run across... No, it's a Drowsy. I thought there was Psyducks out here potentially too, but I might be remembering incorrectly. Okay, let's just head into town. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Next time we'll do the busy work around here and probably do a bit of grinding. Going both north and south of town, potentially. Depends on how fast we can go. I'm trying to do this in relatively small chunks, after all. Until then, see ya.